Hey everybody, Kyle at Hilly Ridge Sales and Service. Today, for this week's video, we are going to go into the shop and do our signature silver service. So we're gonna do a time lapse and show you what it's like in the shop doing that silver service. Here we go.
During a silver service, we start by pre-diagnosing the unit. Part of the pre-diagnose is checking the engine oil, checking the hydraulic fluid, checking the air and pre-filters, and checking the deck and the drive systems, which you'll see later. During the service, we check the tire pressure and adjust if needed. It is important for the tires to be inflated correctly for proper steering and to prevent uneven cutting. As far as your lawn goes, what is the most popular lawn ornament sold? A. A gnome, B. A statue, or C. A pink flamingo? We'll get to the answer later. The first step of the service is to drain the engine oil. Prior to starting the service, we do run the unit to get the engine oil heated up so that it drains easier. We then remove and replace the spark plugs while the oil is draining. So what is the most popular lawn ornament sold? Well, if you answered A, a gnome, you're incorrect. The correct answer is C, pink flamingo. Shops in the US sell around 250,000 pink flamingo lawn ornaments each year. That's a lot of those little pink birds. Get out of here, bird. After replacing the spark plugs, we replace the pre and air filter. As you can see, this particular air and pre-filter had quite a bit of grass and debris build up around it. If that grass or debris would get sucked into the engine, that could be devastating. Then we remove the fuel filter and replace it with a new one. If you get dirt or debris in your fuel tank, it'll eventually get sucked into your fuel line, which will get trapped inside your fuel filter. Enough dirt or debris in your fuel filter can cause hard start or run issues. Once that is completed, the engine oil filter is ready to be removed and replaced, and the engine is then ready to be filled with new oil. Joel, don't make a mess. Since we're talking about engine oil, how often should you change your zero turns engine oil? A. Every 100 hours or 1 year. B. Every 150 hours or 1 year. Or C. Every 50 hours or 1 year. We'll come back to that answer later. When inspecting the deck, we inspect the idler pulleys, spindle pulleys, and spindles for wear. Additionally, we check the drive pulleys and belt for wear. That's the video in the top left corner. Like the deck, any wear that turns into failure can result in a chain reaction of failures. We also check the deck belt for wear. As you can see, this belt is split and needs replaced. We then remove the blades, inspect them for wear and straightness, and sharpen them if they are sharpenable. There's something about a blade getting sharpened in slow motion that's so satisfying. We then scrape the bottom of the deck. Bye-bye old grass and dog poo. and reinstall the sharpened blades, or in this case, install new blades as the original ones were bent. After the blades are installed, they are then properly torqued. So, how often should you change your zero turns engine oil? If you answered C, 50 hours or 1 year, that's incorrect. The correct answer is A, 100 hours or 1 year, and the deck is checked for straightness. Disclaimer: no cameras were hurt while lowering this mower. At this point, the engine has been serviced and it's time to level the deck. With a perfectly leveled deck, you'll get an evenly cut lawn 100% of the time, every time. Now we grease the unit, add fuel stabilizer, and then drive the unit to make sure it tracks straight. If it doesn't, we make the necessary adjustments. From there, it's off to a bath. Oh, that showroom shine. And that wraps up the signature silver service.